live terkait akun quest ya. Oh ya, sampai kelupaan hidupin itu live chat. Nah, jadi ada bukan beberapa ya, udah ada konten kreator yang itu ya terkait akun quest ya. Itu kira gak apa-apa telat. Oke. Bentar ya guys. Kenapa nih? Ini ya, ada sini ya. Nah, gini. Oke, berarti nggak ada map terbaru ya guys ya. It's okay lah, gak apa-apa.
Publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy.
Kita klaim. Oke, ada resep baru. Ya. Ring 455. Oke, kita pertama kali ke Catherine lagi ya.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventure. We have no other urgent commissions on the book.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in NodKrai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel. That's right.
Yes. Are you two aware that the moon prayer night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah. Lama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention?
You're partially right. Most people in Nausea Town, the festival was first. They would also prepare food and
Oh, sounds like fun. Great. Well, when we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed. We didn't get to follow up on it at the time because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation. Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking. Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway.
Iya, kalau Mina ya, yang terakhir ya. Waktu itu terakhir, ini kita ribut dulu ya. Yang terakhir kita melawan Rerir, kemudian Rerirnya kita buang ya ke lubang dimensi ya. Yang itu ya. Tadi itu Dansla sampai ngomong goodbye Rerir ya. Waktu itu sampai butuh bantuan Albedo, Arlecino. Ya itu ya, sorry ya guys, gak terlalu inget banget soalnya.
What's wrong?
Ke
You look
dokter.
super serious. Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned. Oh, that's true. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. True. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? But then, that's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it. What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Where are we again? Oh, yeah.
A nocturne of the far north. Oh, kita ke Silvermoon Hell. Ya. Berarti kita melihat si Kolomina ya. Nah, kali yang Kolomina tuh kita nyelesain part 2 ya. Nah, Kolomina. Oh iya, sampai kelupaan. Aku lupa ngapalin lagunya lagi.
She's sitting up.
Is me sitting here or... No, we just thought... Perhaps I would have been. Not that I consider it a would it not be a little unfriendly? I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like... Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories.
Paimon.
They say that travelers return home.
Return home? So,
Yes. This planet continues to... If I remain into that.
alright then.
How do you intend to return? The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Tibet.
Bulan akan semakin dekat dengan Tefat. Ya, I see.
Kavaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up. If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the... I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways. It does feel that way, doesn't it? I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth. Just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this... Oh. Were you Yes. You are... Then, what I would say is...
That's right! Don't overthink it!
I see. Then what I would... I can't tell from the tone of your voice. Oh, really? You... I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from... A joke. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand. Actually, it's not that. Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I haven't asked everyone else for the... I've never joined a moon...
Oh, don't worry about that! Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling...
But... They call me Kutar. And the Fatuit... I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah! We got your back!
All right. If you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Llama, rather.
That was...
And also...
I do not know.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is her plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Saya ngomongnya ya. Tinggal karena jauh, gue mau teleport soalnya. Tadi gue belum teleport soalnya aku tunggu dialog Paimonnya selesai dulu. Lagian juga nggak baik menyela perkataan orang ya guys. Kaget gue.
Hey, Llama, it's us. Huh?
Mr. Varka is helping to...
Right.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrate on this day. The
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that. The big shots in town all agree that
No wonder Catherine said
That's right. It's become more even the Frost Moon science.
that's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Leap. Oh, one other thing.
Wait, so...
Then I suppose that she intends.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically...
I understand.
Oh, dapat pembeli surat
In
apa dia?
truth,
Yeah, exactly. Darn. We make...
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most with a festival, you can't go preparing for a festival with those long
Ada
faces.
festival
You'll never
NodKrai ya,
convince
guys.
anyone to enjoy them.
The monster spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varp. Let's start by making our appreciate. And who knows? One.
Hey, did you get... Lama said the...
I'm looking forward to the moon, and I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business. But lastly, there's the final key.
Before you leave, also,
Aku download.
What's this? They sure look like they're having...
I believe so.
Maybe it's an innate talent?
Luanatar! You wanna...
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Tu jawabannya apa, guys?
What are these...
Moon veils. We hang them from.
Oh, gua pikir harus diketok.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here.
Ah, there she is. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional.
Oh, look at all these colors. It looks great. Can Paimon try one?
Of course.
You bet.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon.
There will also be verdant crest. The timing of moon as such, the weight.
Untung itunya udah gua selesaiin ya.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I once asked her if she did not answer. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted. I see. Maybe she. But my wish was not for her to come. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention. But what really pains me.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on... Anyway, she's agreed to attend, has...
I see your point.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides...
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun.
All right, I'm gonna head...
Sure thing. Let's go. Bye for now, Alma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Kaget gua.
guess is as good as mine.
Grandmaster, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello? It's been perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the...
Yeah, right.
Well, to be precise,
Wait, so I guessed right?
Halo, halo Minato sa Purple.
Half right.
Yo,
Don't act so impressed with yourself.
okay, thank you.
Maybe I can explain. We ran at that time. We just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Okay.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters.
Huh? What do you mean?
exactly. And was
I think I've heard of things like that happen.
yes, it's a known phenomenon. From a distance, they appear quite... I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters.
Oh, yeah.
But after sharing
Oh,
intel and
Minato.
investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harm.
All the Mirage stories
It's a first for me, too.
What about you two? Any plan?
Alice contacted me a few days ago, but we lost contact shortly after receiving... We don't know when the wind will blow.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
right. Whatever's happening, let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival.
Yeah. Oh ya, wait ya. Nah, ngomong gua inget. Kita klaim battle pass dulu. Nah. Oke, ketika red ya. By the way, gua nggak bakalan gacha si ini ya. Soalnya di version kedepannya si Columbina. Siapa tuh? Oh, si Never.
You're right. I have
Never
noticed.
Flint during Abido
Certainly
Varga.
something a little fish. Records indicate that the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky. But this time, either Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First, the abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyss.
Indeed. But given the scale and nature...
Oh,
so you mean...
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other. In addition, some of the human phantoms, they claim to be from...
did Paimon hear that right?
It sounds like this merits further.
That'd be a big help.
It's quite a miracle that you...
I suppose you're right. Which, in this case...
So calculated.
Sounds to me like we could split the work.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's.
Agreed. It coincides.
For my part, I'd like to
This is certainly a rare opportunity to...
The curatorium will take the lead on investigating the hyperbole.
That just leaves our trusty team of two since you became an honorary...
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince...
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. And Yehoda loves a party.
No, 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 no.
Way to contradict me.
Wait, no, that... So many people are...
Yehoda ini emang kebanyakan
This is
gula
gonna sound
ini emang.
crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand.
Like a spaceship?
Nggak kita ya?
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you
Ya,
saw the
tuh
same
kan.
thing through the moon marrow, right?
Bener.
Huh? You already know about... wait. Back up. You came here?
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Wow.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that.
Fair enough.
In that case, let's meet.
I wish everyone a productive and
You too.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda.
Oh,
Oh. Udah gua duga di lokasi ini. Gua juga udah curiga sama lokasi sasaran soal ini ya. Ya, nanti kita ke lokasi workbox-nya si Durin ya guys. Nah, itu ya guys. Kapal angkasannya.
Let's move out. Breathtaking.
Jangan. Jadi kapal angkasa kita namanya bagus ya.
What do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This is your... But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow...
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was. Until one of our... No one... Something quite like this before.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period.
Unfortunately not. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings...
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Akhir aku.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Tapi hitungannya nih kapal angkasanya tuh emang besar ya guys. Bagus juga ini desainnya. Tapi pas mendarat aman kan ya?
Everyone,
Gak ada
our
hebatnya.
friend here should be able to provide us with...
Is that a phantom?
I've heard about how the frost moon's...
Okay.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship. So I asked it if it wouldn't mind
Giant
investigating.
spaceship.
Along.
Yeah.
In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild... We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here... Let's give them a moment.
all back together. Must have been a lot.
Indeed.
Jangan mereka nih hewan udah mati ini. Hah?
It did find a lot of wild fruit. And this puffin circled in the...
Huh. Well,
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that...
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can...
good point.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks. But this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an... The sniffer mole tried. They say that the spaceship.
So, just like
Ugh.
us humans.
Yes. Still, they just. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
Nah.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood.
Yes, that...
Hati-hati. Nah.
Come on, brothers. If we can get...
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother. I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Lu nambang bagian kapal angkasa gua. Hah? Ditambah nggak tuh?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence the... I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events. It's almost like we're in some...
It makes sense. History is set in stone.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually...
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is... And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship at...
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius...
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
Tim Golf.
You're very welcome to join.
Isn't that technically black?
Bambes menam. Thank you yang like. Nggak ngeh gue.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
Kenapa cobain? Oh, itu.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene now
Ya, guys.
before us.
Gue harus ngidupin AC.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing NodKrai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of NodKrai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, NodKrai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I questions for you, Mr. Flint. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
Kulit banget.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your is a good thing to have. Treasure it. Because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Varir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Varir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success.
Ampun
I look
dulu
forward
aku.
to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. Ugh.
baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose. I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonchanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up. Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong,
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Ya. Benar ya guys, benar gue nyelesain.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Oke, I'm back. Sorry ya guys, ini aku sambil ngemil soalnya. Ya kali aku nikmatin dialog nggak sambil. Kita ke diri commission. Katanya ini ada update terbaru ini.
Add as. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Oh yeah, I see.
Add Astra.
Weet je, guys? Untuk pembahasan untuk terkait konten ke depannya nanti ya di akhir ini nanti. Dua aku mau bikin yang akhir. Kaget gue ya ampun.
Alabina, we're back! Huh? She's not here. There were a few Kuhenki here last time too? Walking? Oh well, looks like we just came at a bad time. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she, right? It's not like her to spend so much. What about Luonatar? Luonatar? You. Hey! Do you know? Sorry, didn't understand. But. Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh! That's not. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super. Good idea. She might know what's happening. Lama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
No. Very few people are in the know about. Come on. Let's go to Nash.
Makes sense.
Let's go. Lewat. Tuh, yuk sana sini. Kok bingung? Oh, ini festivalnya ya.
Wait a a moment. Is it just Paimon or is...
No, I don't recognize.
Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's...
No, not that way. The final boss is right.
the sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Okay, the jig is up. It seems I've managed to leave
Oh,
an indelible
mamanya
impression,
clean.
even though you've never seen my face. Nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Yeah.
What?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping. So that didn't stop me from coming.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alan?
Oh, that's right.
You look like...
What is that supposed to mean,
So she's a...
Aku nggak milih
friend
pilihan
of
pertama
yours?
itu, soalnya lebih ke itu ya guys.
Kinda.
Ya kali mirip
This
kli.
is actually the first time we've
Menurutku
seen
nggak
her
ada
in person.
mirip-miripnya.
I see.
Nah,
Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too. That's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on NodKrai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in NodKrai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed. Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in NodKrai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Teyvat's borders, and of course... kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Teyvat was to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Teyvat's border. We'd find ourselves in... And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the...
No.
Is it because the real moon?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence... The trilunar syzygy...
A trilunar.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Teyvat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this
Prinsip langit.
world. That's exactly it. But fast forwarding to the power of all three moons, and it's having a noticeable effect because I wish.
Kinda sounds like you're
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo can tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. I see.
Nicole? You mean meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course.
Oh iya
That
bener,
was the story about
kita
fate,
dengar
our
suaranya
area
pas
of
di konten ya.
expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon.
What does that mean?
She may be missing.
Kaget gue. Oh, dalam sweat tulis itu ya. Bisa baca sendiri ya.
My body is so... Wait, no. It's... What's...
Tuh kaki gue gatel.
Are you out for a walk too? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that but moon prayer night is... Death is near. Will I return to the... So far at least, but as my power wanes, I suppose...
Oke. Don't let it slip away. Sleep, SLIP.
Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave.
These decorations, they're so... It's times like...
How fascinating. I've never had in the past.
Karina! Lametti! It's... Coming!
So just fill these balloons with air.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. Think fast.
Oh,
Right.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Yes. All right, enough.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right?
Okay.
We won't use all of them.
Oh, you menace. Then think fast.
Is pumping a balloon full of water real?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on.
Humble.
Huh? How come I don't mind sharing.
I've never shared food with them, and when I couldn't finish my food off,
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh,
Oh, you two. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. It's nice. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Ya, gue pasti di sana aman kok, Kak. Aman kok kalau Mina, ya.
After flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tavak. The goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were theoretically speaking. So, anywho, the moon marrow energies were fortunately.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Oh, what a headache. Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their... The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But the...
So, the rationale that...
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the... Now, if you wish to... Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between...
Strengthen her connect...
I'm afraid of...
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. And then your first job, neither Columbine and...
So, fine.
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step. But the second problem is with her, given her current condition. But no need to...
Wait, Mage N is going to... That means we've got two...
Actually, like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too... Anyway, jokes aside. Oh, I suppose off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind.
What?
I wonder how dirty...
You really are super...
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Vop...
Klee didn't make the list.
Of course not. Klee is my...
Yep.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you...
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall.
I must say, I'm now...
That's... a long...
Oh, ini sih masih di sisi Mina ya. It's okay lah, gak apa-apa. Tentu ya, Mina, gue udah di Nasatan. Panjang umur.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town.
Hey, you old geezer! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they... quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to mess... Don't run your mouth. I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your...
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're... Then again...
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll...
Oh... What a pity. I won't get the chance...
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least
Benar ya, guys?
expecting it. Then
Gua
I'll whip out the
ngembalin
ring
gunting
and
dulu.
pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh,
Ya. Ya.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were
Aku
we?
masih live nanti.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Tuh kan?
This name thing seems
Udah
super
ketemu.
important too. But where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Seharusnya ya, traveler kecamasan dan si Damslet. Oh nggak jadi wes, ada dogi gua guys.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go. This is
Aku
no
nggak
time
mau
to be
keluar.
spacing out.
Oh, nah tuh kan. Tuh, please, gua mau ngelawan world bossnya dulu. Oh, generasi jangan mentok 200 ini. Mulai kepikiran kan gua. Oke, ngomong gua di sini. Ini dulu ya. Ini gampang nggak? Lokasinya gampang ini. Kalau itu originalin, jangan sampai mentok di 200 ya guys, bahaya. Ini kan dan sekalian ini showcase ya di bos terbaru. Ya guys, kalau saya originalin jangan mentok di 200 sih. Oh, butuh pyro.
Busted. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of excellence.
Ya, taktik gua.
Quietly now. Mine to wield. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Busted. freezer. Game's up. It's over. A burst of flavor. Sugar here. Not wild.
Ya, oke, kita langsung dapet ini ya. Ya. Oke, kita ke konten ngehil dulu ya. Habis ini kita baru lanjut. Gue soalnya kepikiran original resin, guys. Sorry ya, ini efeknya aneh. Oh, itu butuh pyro ya. Oke, ada di sana ya.
Where are they going? They mentioned it.
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this?
Not really. From what I've gathered.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Hey, don't go around making promises.
I wouldn't dare. Just
Okay,
maybe some.
wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be this young lady, then?
Nicole gak sini?
Hey there.
Pyro.
Sorry to disturb you, but are you...
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Have we got the wrong person? Oh, this is...
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with. It might take some getting used to.
Hey, it's fine.
As for you two,
It's really you.
you're quite welcome. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over... I'm so sorry about that. But I could have sworn I did...
This is a very different side of... don't worry.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to... Will you all promise to forget that horrendous...
Sorry.
And
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natland.
All right. Paimon.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. No.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guide?
Yes, I do know a way. Or maybe not. The Hyperboreans were... But despite accepting even after the War of...
But all three had passed away.
This mage has a unique method. Yes. But they did... After building Titanic... But of course, they were... It is.
Just a second. I gotta ask.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as trying to say is the fact that they bypassed the... Which means, with
Wait
enough
ya guys,
Kavaki and
gua
a
ngatur
sufficiently stable
selimutnya
connection,
tuh
it
gua
should be
dulu.
feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay. So, they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so
Ini
far.
masih jam 7 ya.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at... Lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
Nah,
I think
kaget
so.
gua.
For now,
Kau
we'll just
lah,
wait to hear from you.
jangan mabar dulu. Aku
Yes.
mau fokus ke ARCHON-nya.
Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the moon goddess's name.
Kayaknya dia tahu kalau gua live ini.
Name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing? Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss
Lauma.
Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we...
She seems friendly.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go...
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start?
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you. I'm also inclined to review but many of the more factually accurate records are from after
Sounds like we're gonna follow Calabina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon up...
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the...
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Oh, di meeting point ya. Cosmoon Enclave.
Where do we come from? And where are we?
A while ago, I took the time to organize.
You're saying there's unreal?
Yes, most of the there's no sense seeking answers.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through. Almost all.
What we can gather from these I cannot fault them for. I imagine that it wouldn't surprise me if.
Llama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kut,
Well, that's a bit complicated. And how realistic their amongst the Frost Moon Scion. That being said,
changes?
Oh, seems like this is getting us.
sure.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the. Yeah, right. That doesn't even. The 3 moons are not but lies. Only 1 moon has ever shone for us. And
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful. Kutar did not clearly. Whoever.
What about you, traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let. The child wished to build a wood. Kutar was passing by. Not knowing the meaning of Kutar, the moon chanter declared yet. No for. Huh. Any thoughts after read? Yeah. How?
But now that I think about it,
She didn't know how other people.
yes.
Oh.
Nama burung. Burung.
And now, I can make no
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandroni, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Sorry ya guys, biasa. Baru situ soalnya. Lupa aja, sayang.
Let's see. There's Barca. And it's Druid and Albedo, too. Yeah, this is the same place we bumped into each other last time.
So you've been waiting for us?
Sure does. Now,
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that,
aha, just as well that I.
so, Barca.
Oh, no, we already met.
We discussed that experiment to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see.
Wait, then.
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma.
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like this.
Money? Oh,
You.
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also,
I've been writing to Hat Guy since.
Hat Guy?
Turns out, I actually have heard that name.
Oh? Why did you react to this?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moons?
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Guy, good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here. Mind you,
Who's that?
the Doctor, also known as Dottore.
Oh, yeah.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missed. Dottore.
Wait ya guys, ini dugi gue ini nakal ini.
So the Harbinger's number 2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to NodKrai. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remained.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali. What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy.
Wait, this is...
I believe this will prove my idea.
well, what do you know?
It's fine.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top.
If anyone asks.
Gotta say, Marka,
You flatter me.
weird. He could not care less about us.
Does Dottore really strike you?
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reiki...
He never lets anyone in.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble.
Yeah, I mean...
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recall.
That's pretty direct. Did that...
Yes, I made it abundantly clear. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I'm...
Common sense, Mike. Smarts alone won't get him...
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them and...
Wouldn't put it past him. We work together on a research... He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. The only...
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You...
Ugh, do not remind...
Then I believe we all concur.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into... Are you talking about the moon?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations.
Exactly. This one, that gas. And after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time. The nerve!
You've been bottling that.
Hat Guy, I must say, you seem...
Thank you, Lady Harbingers.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Nanti gue mau ngomong ya guys.
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellow.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but anyway, back to the main agenda.
Yeah. We're working.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relation,
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty that Tsaritsa's plans had long contained.
I always thought that was knowing what we do now. It's probably something more than likely. But Her Majesty always... The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of... It was a dumb and stupid rumor. But
And what happened after?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to... For my part, I was... That she had long been used to a life...
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay.
And on the other end of that, I forget who said it.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time.
What is it?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Ini aku sambil buka laptop ya, guys. Oh, Silly.
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes
Oh,
up,
yes, yes.
I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your... Okay, time to do what adventurers do best.
Oh, ini si Turin.
You are.
Oh, that guy. How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Totori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal roaming the
Saya
land.
sekarang Discord
People
gue di
crying out
laptop,
of
guys.
despair,
Ini gue mau
with
share
no hope of
sekalian
being rescued.
linknya.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation. When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences. The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the... It's an impossible task.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do.
As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage.
Duh, itu gimana,
And you have to
Pak?
be confident
Ke bawah
that you can
berantem ini
control
ke atas
it.
lagi, guys.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter?
Dia ini.
She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I could use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence the thing.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Kayaknya dia ngehack. Beb. Kita lihat dulu. Seperti biasa. Ketiga dengan artefak asli, item artis. Sebut oke, diterapkan ya. Tapi ini yang nggak ke unlock. Oh, mari kita tablet.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Back! Hey! I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Power and claw!
Have you seen a little girl?
Wait. Ini apa? Oh, bos yang tadi harus pakai micro attack. Benar ya guys ya? Gua matiin laptop dulu. Nah, sekarang baru bisa fokus.
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
really...
Don't celebrate too soon.
Tuh, ini gua mau pipis semua.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No, there's monsters ahead. Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway,
Quickly, let's keep up.
Tuh, pakai mau pipis segala gua.
there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Telat. Telat.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! No good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Ya.
So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Kata gua untuk si Durin
Have you seen my
after
daughter? Spargata, get out while you still can. But I can't just leave her here. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. If I do find her, don't bother. What's that noise? Monster!
If he goes inside...
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. What? Spargana there?
Wow, laptop lagi ya. Wait.
That looks like one of my... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
Mikirin lain.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? I've searched and searched. I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Death. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see...
I feel like... But you were the... I haven't done anything yet.
What? Nope.
Yes.
Even so,
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time for you to...
It's not pity. You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people... And you're from Sumeru.
Yes.
it seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Python? Was it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindamir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of relax. It's a nation fraught with problems, but if all you want in life is to see...
That's wonderful. In other words, I can see you all...
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. May we meet again. Well, or not, most...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the ending of this tale.
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy, could I ask you? You've never talked about your past. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I know about Albedo's. As for you, either way, I mean we're...
I've told you about myself.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree. Using
Oh,
technology
Timur
left
Andra.
behind by the
A white tree? You mean...
Yes. A branch of...
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But after that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss. Suppressing the... But no matter how hard they are, you asked me if you would... But the real answer is...
Hat guy.
But at least you've got people here to...
I will.
All right. Break time's over.
Hello? Durin's...
Hello, friends, it's me.
Oh, here it is.
The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely...
Alice.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely
Sorry ya
merits further
guys,
attention.
perutku lagi gak enak.
To keep trying? I should probably have Nicole come and check this.
Oke, udah tamat ya. Ada beberapa kayaknya.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Sealy along the way. I am delighted.
Paimon's head.
Okay,
Sabar, Paimon.
I'll try and keep it short.
Oh, cool. Look, what a...
Patience. This was a sanctuary of...
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moons, Meru?
Okay, so...
Ah. All right, then.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
28.
Simply put,
Gua
we
harus
need
timer
3
apa
human
dulu ya,
representatives
guys?
to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. We need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the moon chanter would be qualified. but we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from NodKrai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh? Ah!
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities. But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. Several?
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and
What? Nope.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time...
3 days.
Oh, that's so...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to...
Haha, Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to
Yeah, you're right.
Weet bedrag brava.
In that case,
Wat?
Paimon
Wat?
volunteers to be captain of
Wat?
logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab...
Then we'll start with you first, traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No.
How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to... In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes. You're next, Mr. Barca.
Sure.
All right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
No, not great. You think this is funny? I just lost to a...
My apologies. I'll lower...
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't...
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
No surprises here.
I'm getting a
Shame. You were whoa! I'm itching all over! Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start a war?
The Hexen Circle is an Is something the matter? The candidates have to be human.
I guess that...
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all.
Perhaps I could ask for...
In fact, I think we had...
Can you give me the scientific explanation
Tapi ya
for
guys,
how the test
buat
works?
gua
I
lagi
can
nggak
probably
enak.
make some kind of test. Then we can just zip.
No.
Wow. No elaboration.
How about eye contact the night...
Strange.
She mentioned that the world.
And when we fought the Ray Heroes,
Also,
Gratitude, certainly.
It's basic.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care.
a review of the relevant data.
Yep, you bet.
They really think so? I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think...
I know.
Unfortunately, that's not our...
Columbina. What? Is that really all there is to it? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Oh iya, the moon
Prayer
method.
night.
Then allow me to try.
Huh? What are you doing?
You contacted your friends via the advent. Since I have the ability.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
We shan't need to look for additional...
Great. Cool. All right. Like Paimon said, the rest of us.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives good...
I'm ready as...
Siapa ini? Oh, jauh tuh.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Di tentu Dumin.
It really opened.
So that's what all this...
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days.
Ya kok ya kalau lo harus kembali ke badan lo emang. Kita lanjutin ini bentar ya guys. Soalnya baterai HP gua juga. Nah, ada bakalan kemungkinan masuk itu. Gua ganti ke tim bersih base. Gak 9. Apa tuh? Oh, dapet ini ya. Ya. Udah gue curiga tuh pyro emang. Oke, saatnya masuk. Di gua baterai itu ya 25. Baru gue bisa out dari live streaming ini. Baru gue mau nyalain elemental skill Mafurika.
Are these people?
Judging by their clothes,
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone. And when a new moon, we have used every
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon goddess, alas, Kutar's birth came long after the age in which he lived. True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time.
oh, no, when the Hyperboreans speak of, there once was a time.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else? Rise with the sun!
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Ayo dong, diinget dong.
The way ahead is blocked by broken rocks. Oh.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
So it works in reverse, too.
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. here!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Let the world collide! Yoo-hoo!
Lagi.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the war of...
Yes, I think I follow.
Oh no, it's no trouble. Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into... But when the heavenly principle... The moon goddesses were nowhere... Essentially, the 3...
Nibelung returned.
He did. And thus began the war of funerary discord would soon emerge between the 3. Another would argue, especially since their Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty.
What?
Yes. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly principles did not, regardless of who knew what, when. The heavenly principles shattered too, whether the goddesses met, but this much is certain.
So that...
You say the moons...
That is perhaps due to they never desired war.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is, our investigation has yet to bear fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
Ya cepat juga. Ini gue juga. Di pas dapat skill.
Indeed. The only issue is how to...
What about the cores from some of the other devices?
In all likelihood,
Sakit. Device, the device. Device yang mana? Tolong. Lihat kau ya.
Light it up! Full throttle! Red from the sky! Letting great names echo!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Dapat yes dan buka ya.
I know that a core! But how do we get across?
Walk up, then jump down.
Jalan dan lompat ke bawah. Ya, ya. Nah guys, sorry ya. Ini wifi koneksinya ini. Nah.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
Hah, ya ampun. Bikin deg-degan
The device is
aja.
up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go.
Oke. 32%.
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicate